I had an epiphany today, and honestly, kind of riled me a little to my core. So, I notice a pattern when I go to the gym. I just, whether I'm like resting between sets, and they're short, I mean like 1 to 2 minute rests, been like trying to lose weight at the same time, like feeling drained. Like, it has actually been like the most challenging part of my gym journey is lifting heavy while in a calorie deficit. That shit's really hard. And yeah, I think when I'm in the gym, I'm starting to realize I have a problem with lust. And maybe not to the point where it's destroying my life, but I get these thoughts that come up that maybe, I don't know if, maybe some women lust in the gym. They probably do, but I feel like with men, it's probably more so than not, because I think women can wear clothes that accentuate them more than what guys have. It's like tank top or not, or like compression shirt. And yeah, I'll just be in the gym, resting between a set, and I'll see like an attractive woman, and I just get thoughts, and I'm like, why am I having these? And then I'll see, and then I get down this thought process of, do I really want to talk to this person because I want to like do things with them, or do I want to get to know them and I'm interested in them? And it's more the former, and I don't like that. And I'm like, okay, I need to like rein this in or get some handle on this, because it's just not a good feeling. I don't feel like I could be I guess, a good individual if I don't have good intentions. And part of that is me being hard on myself, but also it's like a standard thing. I've had my experiences, and at this point, if I ever were to like, sleep with a woman, it would be someone I hope I care and love, or at least like had a strong connection with and chemistry. And I just don't really have connection with women like that. And if I do, they're like they're like taken. So I don't know. I'm at a crossroads. I can probably join clubs, but when I work and then I gym and free time, I don't feel like doing extracurricular stuff. I think with friends, definitely when going out, I'm going to jump at that opportunity and push myself to go out, because if I don't do that, then I'm not going to get those opportunities. So maybe that's why I'm lusting in the gym. So like today, I like punished myself by like going balls to the wall on cardio, breaking a sweat. Can't even think about those things because I'm so fucking exhausted on this bike trying to lose weight. And I'm like, yeah, I ate like 5 servings of fried rice today. Asshole. Get on the bike and start burning that calories. Yeah, and while you're at it, stop oogling women. It's not even like I'm staring at them that long. I just catch a glance and I'm like, oh man, I see. I've mentioned this multiple times in videos before, but there's a girl at the gym where I'm just like, wow, okay, she is like hot, but like gorgeous, and she seems really friendly, but she's talking to everyone in the gym. And part of me is like, oh, do I even want to talk to them? But maybe that's just self-doubt and stuff, and I shouldn't even be there to interact and chat with people. My main focus is working out and then reframing it if something happens cool. But yeah, I'm just realizing the places are kind of low for what I frequent, but I also live with my parents, so I think that's also a factor there. And I'm not just dicking around here and like not saving up money. Like, I'm saving hardcore, because my goal is once I leave, I ain't coming back, kind of thing. And it's probably an argument I could move out now. Even for this new raise I got at my job, I don't think I could still afford monthly rent around where my job is, because it's one of the most expensive places in California besides San Francisco. I'm Southern California, but either I gotta find roommates, which is its own hassle thing of like, I don't want to be stuck in a living situation with someone who's a slob. or an asshole or a piece of shit. Most of my friends are with partners, so that's kind of like ruled out of the equation of living with them. And just trying to find balance with intuition and stuff, and trying to trust my instinct of like, an opportunity will come, then I will take it, kind of thing, when it feels right. And so far I haven't gotten an opportunity where I'm like, okay, I'm not forcing it here. I'm not doing something that I would regret later. Oh my God, excuse me. Man, the workout's getting like to me. And damn, man. It's, I have up and down days, but man, every day at the gym lately feels like a fucking struggle. I'm just seeing like people that are like more in shape, and I'm going down this like comparison path, and I know better, but I still do it, and then I get frustrated at myself because I'm doing the thing that I should know better. It is like, whoa. So if anyone like relates to that feeling, you know, drop a comment or something, because sometimes I don't feel like in my friend group they relate with that. But I have great relationships with my friends, but they already have partners and stuff. So it's not like they're single. And it's crazy. I think most of my friends are in a relationship. So that says more about, maybe I make good quality friends, but when it comes to relationships and opening up to someone and having a relationship and building that, I may be too immature for that. And this is way of fate and whatever the one above all us, if you're a Marvel fan, is controlling these fates and so forth. I just watched X-Men 97. That show's incredible. Maybe I'll make a video about that, because damn, that stuff is so good. But yeah, I'm at an impasse with this lust thing. I'm thinking the dating apps kind of accentuate it too. Just the chats on there don't really lead to anything. I'm talking to 2 girls right now, but it just doesn't really feel like there's a good connection there. I don't know. Feels like physical, but that doesn't really matter to me anymore, honestly. And maybe a lot of young men can relate to that. But I also feel like the woman I want in quality, I'm just not there in my life. I don't have my own place. I don't have a ton of money. The competition is bigger than ever, and you just feel like not enough. Not saying I don't feel like that. What's funny is I actually feel in a good place self-esteem wise, but I'm like, damn, the cards are really stacked against me. But I like to think everything happens for a reason, and maybe I'll find some meaning and purpose in this journey. And trying to lower porn usage, that's been really up and down. I think that actually affects it too. I don't do it multiple times a day or every single day, but it's here and there. It's funny, on like vacation and trips, I don't do it. I think because I'm tired, and like I'm always out and about exploring, and like when I get home, I'm in a new place and just like having fun on vacation. That doesn't cross my mind. But when I'm at home in my own bed, just going through a routine, it's just part of it. And it's like, wow, that's a bad habit. And yeah, it's we live in interesting times now, honestly, when it comes to bad things being rewarded. I've talked about that in the past too, with bull crap, with like prediction markets, scamming, bad behavior being rewarded, integrity's just dying, no morality. Like, what the fuck are we doing kind of shit, honestly. Oh, look at that bug. Oh, that was cool, wasn't it? Saw that bug like floating there. Anywho. Yeah, I think if you got made to this point, like this exact point, you're a real one. Just shout out to you. Sometimes sitting down before these videos, I'm like, what am I even gonna say? What's even going on? And it's just this like anxiety loop. But then once I start recording, I do feel better. And if anyone's going through this and struggling with it, you really aren't alone. I think lust is one of the hardest things to overcome. I dropped weed very easily. I'm going over 2 years strong, my sobriety on it. And I'm quite proud of that. But when it comes to like sex, porn, stuff with that is, I want to say more porn because it's not like I've been having much sex lately. Let's be honest. Want to be honest on this YouTube channel. I'm not saying I haven't before, but that's my theme here. Something a little more refreshing and upfront and real. Because if you're just selling a dream to people online, what's the point? For me, with my values, I can't do that kind of thing. So, yeah, you just, diary from a 28-year-old single man living in California. It's not all bad though. Just my thoughts here, and maybe this video can help someone out there. Anywho, thanks for watching as always. Peace.